The new behind the scenes look at LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga at IGN FanFest 2022 that we got a couple days ago was amazing. I really love the gameplay and the interview that they gave us, but there were some hidden details in the trailer that I didn't notice until later, and maybe you guys didn't notice it at all. So in today's video, we're going to be going over them. Without wasting any more time, let's get straight into the video. The first hidden detail is in a clip at the beginning of the footage, and while Size Noodles and Max Rebo are walking around Jabba's palace, you see a silver LEGO object, which will probably be able to be destroyed by bounty hunter characters like in past LEGO Star Wars games. In Complete Saga, bounty hunters could throw grenades, and the same thing with LEGO Star Wars Clone Wars. And also, after you destroy it, maybe it will lead you to another room or collectible. Since Jabba's palace is huge, and there's a lot to explore, there's probably many silver LEGO objects around the area. The next in detail is when Obi-Wan is walking around the Jedi Archives, you can see what looks like little info signs under the portraits of Mace Windu and Count Dooku. I don't know why they still have Count Dooku in the Jedi Archives, but even though he turned to a Sith, but whatever. I think what happens is when you activate the icon, you could read about that certain Jedi, and it will tell you about their background and what happened to them, which in my opinion is pretty cool, and it's actually crazy how much little details they put in to make the game even better. The third detail is when Leia is walking around Bespin in a Stormtrooper outfit. In the background, you could just barely see a protocol droid panel that could be accessed by a protocol droid like C-3PO. Now I'm wondering if it is going to be a panel like LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga where it does everything by itself, or like in Clone Wars where you have to memorize the panels when they flash green. And another part of this detail is that everybody follows Leia, even the Bespin guards. So are the Bespin guards playable in this level? Maybe we could play as the iconic Bespin guard that possibly survived falling off the Slave One in Complete Saga. The next detail is when Luke is at Dagobah, training with Yoda. While he's lifting up his X-Wing, you can see what looks to be a key on a crate floating in the water, but on the key you can see a ship. So maybe this is how you unlock ships in Skywalker Saga, and it won't be just buying them with studs like in past LEGO games. I think that's a cool feature, and maybe there's a key in every level, so it's another thing that you have to go back for. So it's good that they are making more collectibles so that you can spend more time in the game, instead of going back to levels just for mini-kits. The fifth and last detail, which is probably the biggest detail of all because it shows how space encounters will work. In the behind the scenes footage, you could see Poe Dameron's ship, and for a split second, pointing in the direction of an encounter to fight a Steadfast. Now I think this is cool as you can choose if you want to fight or not, and it's not a forced thing. Okay, so this next detail goes along with the fifth detail because they are both about space encounters. So I had to search up if Captain Swarton was a real captain, because in the bottom right corner, it says Captain Swarton like when you're going against them for the space encounters, and there was actually a Wikipedia page, and it does say that she is non-canon, but it was just put up 6 days ago, so literally before IGN Fest. All it says for appearances is LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, and that she works for the First Order, so I'm guessing that TT Games just made up a random character and then made a page about them, which is actually pretty cool. But yeah, that is going to wrap it up for this video, guys. If you enjoyed, feel free to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel to support me and to join the Blizzard Army. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.